going on, guys? I want to welcome you to the very first. It's time for us to appreciate N9ne's CHuki Fever. CHuki Fever, off N9ne's latest album, N9ne, is the 7th track. Now, you're probably wondering, why this song? Why are we appreciating this song? First off, fun little fact, I was actually working on this video about 5 days before he dropped the video for that song. So that means that I now got some video pieces to bring some visuals instead of me just playing like little pieces of the song for you. But I just want you guys to know that. I had already planned on doing this video because I found this song interesting for what he did with it. So let's get into appreciating what N9ne actually did. CHuki Fever, as the song states, is
Swahili for hate.
Now, the concept of this song isn't anything new. In fact, it's a very, very old concept. We're talking about haters. That's all we are initially talking about in this song. But the reason why we need to appreciate this is because this shows how tech, even though doing this for over 20 years now, tries to take old concepts and flip them and give them a new feel. So, how did he do it? First off, he decided, instead of just saying hate, haters, or many of the other terms used within the slang, he took a different word from a different language. So now you already have this word that is going to feel a little bit out of place with the rest of the words that's going to be used in the song. But that's the thing that makes the song so unique. Instead of you got hate fever, you have CHuki fever. The other reason why this is also unique is because he uses the English pronunciation and the Swahili pronunciation.
When I walk in, the CHuki fever all around me.
So when you hear,
You the one that's gonna come down with it.
that's how it's pronounced in Swahili. But he's rapping it still using the English pronunciation for the song, CHuki. Now I know. The song itself, pretty straightforward. I think that's a good thing about it. Some people may disagree, but it's how smooth the song rides with him bringing this new feel to basically just calling people haters. So let's get into the CHuki fever itself. You know, some of those old terms we used to use, like stop drinking a haterade. I'm so old. He decides to go with an actual fever. So, what's a fever?
Itself is not a disease, but rather a symptom that indicates an underlying disease process.
So now tech is taking a term, hate, and saying that you are coming down with something because there is something within inside of yourself that is causing you to feel this particular way towards me, whether it be for what I have amassed, my skill in rapping, or the women that I choose to have around me.
Even though you're walking in with an upper level, mama seats are right beside you.
And this is exactly why we should appreciate it. Because even though the song is very surface level, if you really want to dig into it, it still gets a little in depth of him actually using this in a way of, this is going to be, you know, you're coming down with a sickness which is causing your hate within inside of you. It's causing you to have a fever. No one walks around with the fever 24/7. So the cool part about it is Tech is actually saying that you're not a hater all the time, but when you get around me, you come down with Chuki fever. And to me, that's the great spin on it. We can get into the flows, we can get into the beat, we can get into all those different things. But to me, the moment I heard this song, that was the thing I appreciated the most once I actually sit back and thought about how that song was constructed to fit and become what it is, which is Chuki Fever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this appreciation. I will be doing another appreciation for
Like I ain't full, like I ain't cool, like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like
because I believe there's a lot of significance that goes towards that song. And I hope you all enjoy this appreciation. So I hope you all appreciate, like I appreciate, that even though Tech has been doing this for a long time, he's still trying to flip things over and give us a little bit of a taste of something new, something different. Your boy is Nixon.